Red Shark NAB 2024 coverage is sponsored by...
Hey there, Chris Wells here, and I've been doing all the videography here for Red Shark at NAB 2024, and I thought I'd just do a quick run through about some of the equipment I've been able to use this time. So over here, we've got the amazing Sachler Ace XL tripod, which we have been mainly using for our roundup videos, which you'll see. Wonderful tripod, love how easy it is to kind of realign, get it set up really quick, which is very important when you're shooting these videos on the fly and as quickly as you need to. Just taking it off now. The key player is of course the camera, and I've been using the Sony FX3. Absolutely gorgeous bit of kit. I've got a 2.8 24-50 lens, just recently came out, beautiful. You want to have a bit of that flexibility so you can zoom in when you need to get some of the more B-roll producty shots, but also having a wide enough lens to be able to capture everything. And what I love about using the FX3, I have been filming absolutely everything in 4K, but we deliver in 1080p. So what that has meant is I've been able to film everything a lot wider than I normally would, and then just kind of cropping in and reframing as I go to give me a little bit more of that flexibility, and it really gives me everything I need, because normally you turn up to a booth and you have less than 5 minutes to set up. So having the ability to just run and gun and not really worry about, oh, I need to get the camera all set up all nice, oh, is this all working? Really, really helpful. I've been filming everything on a Cine color profile, which once again gives me a lot more of that flexibility when it comes to the colors, but I've just been able to use a couple of LUTs, a couple of adjustments here and there. And obviously the Sony is extremely famous, as it should be, for their low light performance. And when you're filming at something where the lighting can be very different on a whim, being able to have that flexibility when it comes to low light performance is extremely important, because I don't have time or space to have a giant light set up as much as I'd love to. So yeah, perfect little run and gun setup. And everything I've been using as well, I've also used a bit of steady shot built into the camera to kind of get a lot of the things smoother, but I did also get the opportunity to have a go with the DJI Ronin RS4, which is an amazing new gimbal that's just come out. And being able to have a play with this, obviously no need for steady shot there, having a play with that, and obviously when you're using something like this, it's always good to have a monitor, because at that point you're normally a bit detached away from your screen. So for that, I got to have a go with the Shogun Ultra. Gorgeous bit of kit this. I'd never actually used a Shogun monitor before, and being able to kind of get the histograms and everything on the screen straight away, super helpful once again when you're filming on the fly, because you can just look, trust your scopes, and be able to know later on everything's going to be exposed and done correctly. So yeah, really thank you to Atomos for that. And finally, for the sound, I've been using the Sony, I do not remember the name, let's have a look, the Sony URX P4 1D wireless receiver with a wireless mic, and just a real, like, it looks simple, but these things are built like a brick toilet and are just a real great bit of kit. You're able to just sync them up using NFC. It has a real wide bandwidth, which is really important when you're at a show like this and everyone's using wireless equipment. So being able to kind of find the right thing to get the quality, these things are just reliable, work very well. Just a little lav mic, stick it on, have that on, have this receiver on. One of my favorite parts is because it is a Sony and it's on a Sony camera, no need to plug anything in. You'll notice all of my ports are empty, and that's because this communicates with the camera directly via the hot shoe. And then all of the settings, all the things I need to play with directly onto the camera there, which once again, when you need that flexibility, being able to just turn up, give someone a mic, and then record, knowing that you're getting reliable audio into the camera itself, no need to sync anything, really helpful when you need a fast turnaround. But that's been everything in my bag and what I've been using. Oh, last thing actually, on the subject of audio, for microphoning on this video, I've been using the Moano, which is absolutely amazing. Wireless, plug straight into the USB-C on my phone, and like, yeah, it's wireless. I can go off and do all the bits that I need, filming everything in a high quality. It's insane that like we now have things that you can just plug in your phone and give this kind of high quality audio. But yeah, that's been all my equipment. I've been here for Red Shark News. Thank you very much, and have an awesome day.